with time, up I-80 toward Gretna. And I see that, and there is a severe thunderstorm warning. Wow, okay. Let's get the latest information on that, shall we, while we're talking about this? A severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for northwestern Lancaster County and east central Seward County until 9:15 here this evening. Just a minute ago, this severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles northwest of Pleasantdale or 7 miles southeast of Seward, moving north and east at 30 miles an hour. The main hazard with this severe thunderstorm warning is quarter-size hail. So this will be in effect for another half hour or so as this storm overall is moving to the north and east. So I'm going to take off the lightning product so you can see this storm and its movement. If I step back in time a little bit, you can see its movement. And it's really rapidly intensified. There were not any dark reds in there. What was this? Not all that long ago. Within the last 15, 20 minutes or so, this storm has really popped up and intensified, and enough so that the National Weather Service out of Omaha has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. The severe thunderstorm warning will be around Malcolm near 8:55 here this evening, Raymond around 9:05 here this evening. And again, quarter-size hail. So borderline severe, but there could be some damage to cars when you have hail that's up to 1 inch in diameter. Pea-size, I just had one of our producers, Macy, tell me that she looked outside, and outside here at the studio, we are getting pea-size hail. But as we talk about the severe thunderstorm warning down towards Seward, borderline severe at this point with this warning. Again, that's the time on it. It does include Seward County and Lancaster County, the extreme northwestern portions that would probably include Branch Stoke Lake eventually later on. Boy, we can hear the rain coming down here at the studio. It's pretty loud, and with some of the small hail coming down too, a pretty good downpour. So let me now position us toward Lincoln. Again, we're at about 40th and Vine. And you can see the darker reds overhead of us. Yeah, that indicating some very heavy rain coming down and some small hail at times. But again, just off to our west is Seward with a severe thunderstorm warning at this point just before 9 p.m. here this evening. So if you're in Seward, be prepared. There could be a strong storm within your area here soon if you aren't already seeing it. It is moving to the north and east with time at around 30 miles per hour. It'll be in and around the Malcolm area within a few minutes. It'll be within Raymond around 9:05 here this evening. So we do have one severe thunderstorm warning out of this. This is impressive. As a meteorologist, you do not see many severe thunderstorm warnings in November. But we do know, as a Nebraska native myself for quite some time, actually really since birth, I've been here all 26 years of my life now. It's not that common to see a severe thunderstorm warning in November. We can see them in December, though. So interesting to look at this. As I put this into motion over the last 4 hours, you get a complete picture of what storms popped up across southeast Nebraska and are moving to the north and east with time. It's hard to hear myself, really, over the noise that the heavy rain and the small hail is making outside. Cats and dogs outside is really what I would describe this as. No severe thunderstorm warnings out there except for the one that is grazing east Seward toward Malcolm here at this point. Stop the motion on that. Again, Malcolm, Raymond, you would be the ones of concern with maybe some quarter-size hail as that storm, pretty cellular in nature, is moving to the north and east with time here this evening. Again, that severe thunderstorm warning will be in effect until 9 o'clock tonight. The National Weather Service issued this severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Lancaster County and east central Seward County here this evening, for the main threat being up to quarter-size hail. So wind's really not a factor. We are not worried about any tornado threat tonight. The setup is really not right for it. It's just some small hail, maybe some gusty winds, and certainly some heavy downpours and a lot of lightning. We've seen a good light show really here in Lincoln for quite some time with these storms kind of congealing with time as well as they move to the north and east. So if you're just joining us here, good evening. I'm meteorologist Jessica Blum here in the 1011 streaming studio. Here taking a look at the storms that have popped up within the last couple hours and are racing to the north and east. Lincoln has not been under a severe thunderstorm warning, but there is one currently right now just off to our west towards Seward, Malcolm, and Raymond, so portions of Lancaster County. Again, this severe thunderstorm warning will be in effect until 9:15 here this evening, and the main hazard with this warning is up to quarter-size hail. So an inch in diameter, the size of a quarter, can do damage at this point. If you are just joining us, too, I've been talking about some of the reports I've gotten around Lincoln. Hanville, now up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reports of hail around town. So far, they've been P, and I have not seen any reports to confirm any of the hail on the Seward storm moving toward Malcolm at this point. But the potential is there for that Malcolm storm that you see here with the severe thunderstorm warning to have up to quarter-size hail with it. But within Lincoln, we've seen hail up to about pea-size from what I've heard, and from, again, one of our producers, Macy, stepping outside for me to give us a first-hand look of what's just outside here this evening. So very, very interesting setup we have with this upper-level low-pressure system as I zoom out across the state here in a second. Again, there are some areas with clear skies at this point in Nebraska, but then there's some light rain here on the backside of this system as I put this into motion. Very light rain from about Sidney east along I-80 toward North Platte at this point. That is going to be our chance at a little light rain tomorrow morning, so we're not done with the rain chances here early this week, but then we enter a dry period toward the middle of this week, toward Wednesday, Thursday, and then chances do increase, I think, later Thursday and really into Friday for a little bit more rain to kind of bookend the work week here this week. So this